Hi guys, it's VI Life with Kelly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Sunday, February 6th when you're watching this, 2022.
Face centered. Speech off.
The first day of the week, as far as I am concerned. Guys, it's literally 8 days to Valentine's Day. It's the 6th day of Black History Month. It's 30 degrees here in Atlanta. And today's average as well as the high is going to be 39 degrees. How do we feel about that? Wondering what that noise is in the background? It is my space heater. Yeah. I never touch the thermostat in the house. I just turn my space heater on. How many of you guys have to warm up your bathroom before you take a bath during the winter months? Raise your hand. I do. Guys, when I'm about to take my bath, I turn that space heater on. I get that bathroom nice and toasty because there is just no way that I am going in there with it just cold. I turn the water on, get it piping hot, handle my business. But I gotta do this PSA, public service announcement. So, if you're interested in hearing about my views on Valentine's Day and possibly things that may or may not help you with your relationship goals, then keep watching. First of all, guys, a couple of things. If you're looking for gifts, if you're into that, Saks Off 5th right now, which is Saks clearance store, is having pretty much everything in the store 60% off. Their jewelry in particular is 70% off with an additional 10%. If you have never subscribed to their email alerts, you can get an additional coupon and you can use it on top of everything else. So if you don't have a Saks Off 5th near you, get online. It's the same sale online. And clean up. Another thing that's going on out here in these streets, if you live in the Atlanta area or you're coming into Atlanta, every weekend, including tomorrow, as in today, which is Sunday, February 6th, the Atlanta Comedy Theater is hosting Valentine's comedy shows. Their phone number is 770-426-4000. Again, 770-426-4000. This video is not sponsored, you guys. But you can ask them what is the code to get on their text alerts, and you will get all the info directly to your cell phone, smartphone. If you sign up for their email alerts as well, they have random entries for free admission, and that's super nice. So usually they'll give you like 2 to 4 tickets, sometimes more. So if you wanted to go with a group, of course you do have to wear a mask upon entry. And their Valentine's deal, if you're into steak and lobster, that is what you will be enjoying there while laughing your heart out. So those are some super great things to look forward to. Of course, all the usual is going on out here as far as staycation, getaways, romantic getaways, winery resort, couples massage, booking your couples massage in your hotel room. Of course, your romantic dinner dates, your romantic lunch dates, your romantic brunch dates, right, guys? So Definitely, there's tons to enjoy here. If you're looking for something, the Waldorf Astoria is always a great idea, guys. They have fantastic rooms, room service. They have great packages. Their couples massage is wonderful. So, that's that. Uh, Chateau Allah is always a great choice in Brazelton, Georgia. They have that winery resort tour that I highly recommend. You have to schedule that online. It's worth it. The price is great. So if you are into wine or would like to taste a few wines to get into it, to find what's your thing, that's a great getaway. Super beautiful, super wonderful experience. They have tons of restaurants all around the property. Great food, love, love, love. That's something quick and easy to do, right? I don't know. I guess it's about a 40-minute drive, maybe something like that, 45, depending on what time of day. So those are things to think about, schedule, consider. I mean, you've got 8 days, guys. 8. The number of grace. Yeah, you've got 8 of them, 8 days. So if I were you, I would be in these streets, 39-degree weather and all. I would be in these streets and I'd be making my reservations. Now, for those of you all who are like, I'm not going outside. No, we're not outside. 39 degrees, this cold front that's taken over the nation. It's wintertime. I'm not going. Great. I've got some great ideas for you. I will say, no matter what, if you're going to stay home, unless you're a person that shops all the time, and so you could definitely go in that closet and find things that you've never worn, or it's been so long ago, nobody remembers, so on and so forth. I want you to get dressed up and dolled up. Even if you're staying home, I want those candlelight dinners going, guys. And even if you're like saying it doesn't feel like special and like a treat when you have to do all the work and preparation, then don't. Hire someone to come to the house and clean. Order your food from Publix, where literally all you have to do is warm it up. And if you're into things like lobster, shrimp, crab and all that stuff like that, or just fresh fish, period, across the board, Publix will steam it for you. They have several options of preparing your seafood for you, and then you could make your dipping sauces from there. You could make your garlic butter sauces. You can make your scampi sauces, or your cream sauces, or your, like, whatever it is, whatever spin. Even if you were gonna make a seafood pasta, or if you like, just depends on what you're trying to do. They have plenty of choices across the board. It doesn't have to be seafood. It could be pescatarian, as far as like some pescatarians do not eat scavengers. They strictly eat fish, and it just depends. But you could get vegetarian options as well. Like, the list goes on and on. So make it as enjoyable and pleasurable as possible, where you're not tired, you're not exhausted. You don't want to go anywhere, but are you open to hiring massage therapists to come in and provide the services to you all and then leave? You don't want to go anywhere, but you want the luxury and the pampering of someone decorating and creating the atmosphere, the ambiance where you are, even if that means changing your, man cave, or, utilizing the covered back patio, or whatever it is. Get inventive, get online, use some of these interior decorators, these event planners, these coordinators to come to your home and help you put together a magical night of love, right? Of love, expressions of your love, right? Start working on those cards, those handwritten notes. Start working on those coupon books. And we all know what those coupon books are. Those are those books that are redeemable all year long, and you put all the favorite things, right, of your love, whatever they love about you the most. They have a coupon that's redeemable all year long, right? One time use only, or if you want to make it, however many times you want to make it available, right? But I would say, if you're gonna put, this is the second month of the year, so if you wanted to still put 12 coupons in there, it gives them something to look forward to next year. And if you're doing that, I also would switch it up. I would switch up the coupon book and add some things, some extra things, whether, you guys may do some day trips together, be more explorative, or get really creative when making those, love books, and that they can redeem and enjoy and look forward to and be surprised, right? So, definitely get pretty, and don't do the whole, oh, I've been with you forever, we're staying at home, who cares thing. Do not do that. Men and women, let's manicure and pedicure. Even if you're not going to go get it done professionally, you can buff your nails, you can put a clear coat, you can file your nails. Ladies, we can put a coat of polish on our fingers and our toes. We can file our nails and toenails. We can buff them. Let's do it. Let's put on our perfumes. Let's look fantastic. Let's style our hair. Let's get it going. We don't want to go to the hair salon. We'll let somebody come to you or watch a tutorial on here and figure out some really cute style. This year, be and do something different. Like, now some of us, we just have a classic look, and that look works every single time. So if you have a classic look and that's what works and anything else is just not going to work, then, just revive it though. Put a little extra oil, a little extra sheen, wash your hair with something that smells really, really good, make sure you put on, their favorite fragrance on you, or get a new one. Make that extra effort this year to not let special occasions go by and it's not that big of a deal. Another thing I want to encourage you all, just because Valentine's is on Monday, don't be the type like, oh, we celebrated that last weekend and then Valentine's is here and you didn't do anything. Still do something. Still have some flowers, roses. Still, make that special dinner. Make a dessert. Put the card. Still have something waiting on him in the car when he gets in there in the morning. Still keep it going, and don't schedule things on your special holidays. Special holidays between a couple is like anniversary and Valentine's. They're each other's birthdays. Just moments in you all's lives that you've shared together. Even, okay, you have a wedding anniversary, but you also have an anniversary when you guys made it official and became exclusive. That's an important date. It will be really, really romantic, and I think I've said this before, maybe last year in another video, I don't remember right now. But if you were to get a calendar customize your own calendar and put all these dates on there of things you remember about you all's love story. I'm telling you, you talking about somebody crying. You talking about somebody like head over heels, even, to the furthest, to the, next power. You give a woman, you give a man, a book of y'all's love story, and it's like, January 2nd, this is what happened. Do you remember? Can you tell me? You can even make it a game too. You guys could play little love games, but it's like, can you tell me what happened on this date? You know what I mean? Or can you, and it's not about do they remember and oh, I can't believe you don't remember. It's about connecting and walking down memory lane together and saying like, babe, we did such and such, and then they remember, and then you're like, oh, and you smile, you love, you kiss, you hug, get into it. Stay in love, you all. Cherish one another. Hang in there. This is not the time to be single. This is not the time to take each other for granted. This is not the time to pick each other apart. This is the time to love, and love some more. And most importantly, thank God that you found each other, for the family you have and the peace that you have in each other. And be each other's blessing, you guys. Work really hard at listening to one another and desiring to listen to one another. Pray for those gifts, those talents, and those skills that refine your love, that make it better, greater, stronger, more desirable, more pleasurable. And keep going, guys. It's a journey, it's not a destination. Put everything you got in your relationship. Go out of your way to stay fresh, vibrant, sexy, attractive, inviting, welcoming, alluring, interesting, mysterious. Stay in love, stay in dating mode where you're not settled, you're not settled on in, where who cares? We've been together for so long. Yada yada yee, babe, you don't have to do that for me. That's a lie. Never fall for that. Oh, you don't have to do that. I don't this and that. Yes, you do. You need to do it. Do it. Enjoy doing it. I don't care what they say. Oh, babe, you did this. You didn't even have to do this, babe. Oh, no, I feel so bad. Let them feel bad. Because if they didn't do anything for you, they need to remember that so they continue to do things for you and consider you and remember you. Because the best of the best people, you could really love, who you're with, right? Love them, you cater to them, you enjoy it and everything. And they could always be the one that's like, dropping the ball. Eventually, right? You run out. Eventually, when nobody's pouring back in and it's really easy for them to just disregard, like, oh, well, like, who cares? Like, he doesn't care or she doesn't care. They don't care about that type of stuff. Well, they don't. The more that person deals with you in that regard, you run out. It never gets to that point where you don't care. Like, you do all these wonderful things for them, they barely remember XYZ, and you're still just like 20 years later, you're just all into that. Like, who cares? Nope. Everyone has that day, that moment when they care and they're tired of it. And why do I do all of this for someone that doesn't know to reciprocate, that doesn't know to make me feel special, remember me, prioritize me? You need it. It's necessary. And never fall for the you don't have to do that mess. Yes, you do. You need to keep the party going. Enjoy one another. Do not skip over Valentine's Day just because it happens to be on a Monday. Do not forget, you guys. I want you to leave some positive comments on here. I don't want to hear about the history of Valentine's Day. I don't want to hear about you celebrate Valentine's Day every day. Why do you have to focus on this particular day? You don't need this particular day to la 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 la. I don't want to hear it. It's not about needing this particular day. If you do it every day anyway, then you'll have that day covered, right? Because you already do it every day. And if you're that guy that's that romantic, then you just keep doing what you've been doing, being the excellent romantic person that you've been. So, guys, that's about it on that topic. I was thinking about getting y'all a story time. But remember, I'm trying to keep these videos short. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Good morning. Happy Sunday.
Speech on. Stop recording video. Button. Face centered. One face. Stop recording video.